Welcome to what Clemson folks call the original Death Valley. Stop and take in this scene. One of the great environments in the sport, and this place is charged up today. Today it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see, the number 24th ranked team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the second-ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Tigers will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Oregon Ducks offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
He'll hand it off. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He'll hand it off. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. Well, they run it. Blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. The Tigers offense gets their first crack now. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who can be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher. Very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Christopher, it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is and have a clock in his mind about how quickly that ball needs to get out.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll run it here. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. The Tigers will line up now. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. So a quarterback who can escape and score like that, what a boost for this offense.
Yeah, quarterbacks like this who can scramble are so hard to defend because the defense is so caught up in coverage and defending the pass. By the time they realize what's happening, there's no chance of stopping them from scoring.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Returner looking to make a play here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown off. Always impressed me. Defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Ducks will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. He'll field it close to the 50. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. A quick throw out left, complete. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Clemson. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Turner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down the broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion sets up a second down play. We'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Going for a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Now, the offensive coordinator told us before the game they consider any one-on-one deep shot an advantage. They couldn't connect on that try. Give credit to that defensive back, man. He played that perfectly.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know that
he's going for a big play downfield. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him?
Chris, I love how this defense is playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He's brought down at the 18. That's a first down for the offense.
And the Ducks move into the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Man tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change,
intercepted in the end zone.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick.
Return goes out of bounds.
And the powerful Ducks off. the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback. Play clock, that'll cost them 5. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver looks it in, it's complete, and he's brought down there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Toss play to the outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. Second down now after the sack. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback in this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
They bring the heat and get him behind the line.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And sack sets up second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Boy, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They got a real shot here now on third down.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a quick grab. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The ball is picked off. Can he take it all the way? It's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense starts with excellent field position. They'll give it to the back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Bringing pressure. The sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
There's a screen pass to the running back. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage. Now it's 3rd and short on the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Pass complete on a crosser. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Back to throw again. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And he scores! Touchdown, Clemson.
What a tough matchup for this defense down inside the 5-yard line against the big tight end. You're so worried about a slant or maybe a fade to the receivers, and instead they go to the big man, and he makes you pay.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Oh my.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. And the runner takes off to his right. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Chris, it's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and nearly intercepted. Had a lot of room to run, but couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way. Can they catch him? And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. The defense with a sack.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
He pulls it in for a big gain. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, they're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
But they got to be thinking about a touchdown here. I know it's 4th down, but because of the hole that they've dug themselves here in this first half, you've got to consider taking a chance here and putting a touchdown up on the board. I think it's worth it.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Makes a quick grab. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Tigers bring their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. It's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
They're set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good.
The kick is good.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
28, Oregon, 9.
He's got it inside the 15. Brought down at the 29. That's where they start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Oh, man. The rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding on to that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach.
Timeout.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he has cut this lead further. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? About 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. It'll be first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's a wide-open receiver, complete. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to extend the play. Here's the throw deep downfield. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays. Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, that one's picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Death Valley, and welcome into the halftime report. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker, and then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Other returner lost the ball. And the return team able to make the recovery and avoid a damaging turnover there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. He's looking deep here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Clemson. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage, because right now it is not working.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Looking to scramble. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. Second down, looking to throw it. Looks like he's going to run it. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Second down.
Important second down play coming up. The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Fumble recovered by the other way. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field.
Hold it.
The defensive penalty. Obviously, a high-scoring game, Kirk. They just couldn't match the other guys score for score, and they come up short.
Yeah, Chris, I think we knew coming into this one there'd be a lot of points scored. It would likely be a back-and-forth type of football game, and it certainly didn't disappoint. But ultimately, that defense just couldn't get the stops that they needed.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.